Ever felt like you're fighting a battle you just can't win? Stuck in a loop, facing the same monster over and over again? What if I told you the secrets to winning your personal battles were hidden in plain sight and coded in stories thousands of years old? These aren't just epic tales of gods and monsters, they're blueprints for transformation. And honestly, these are the lessons from mythical battles I wish I knew sooner. Think about David versus Goliath. We always focus on the underdog winning, right? But the real magic isn't just the slingshot, it's David's asterisk perspective asterisk. Everyone else saw an unbeatable giant, David saw an opportunity. He wasn't armed with brute force, he was armed with faith, agility, and a deep understanding of his own strengths. He didn't try to be a smaller version of Goliath. He was 100% David. How many times do we try to fight our giants by playing their game? We see a Goliath in our career, maybe a competitor or a massive project, and we try to outmuscle them, getting crushed in the process. The real lesson: don't fight their fight. Change the battlefield, use your unique slingshot, your creativity, your unique skills, your different way of thinking. That's how you don't just win, you redefine the game. Now, let's journey east to the epic of the Ramayana and the battle between Rama and the demon king Ravana. Ravana was the definition of too big to fail. He had 10 heads, immense power, and a fortress that was basically impenetrable. But what was his downfall? Ego. Each of his 10 heads represented a different form of knowledge, but they also represented unchecked pride and desire. He kidnapped Rama's wife, Sita, not out of love, but as an act of ego-driven revenge. Rama, on the other hand, built his army not with power, but with alliances, with loyalty, with love. He allied with monkeys and bears, beings Ravana would have seen as beneath him. The lesson here is so powerful for our modern lives. Our Ravana is often our own ego, our attachment to being right, our desire for more. It makes us feel powerful, but it isolates us. True strength, the kind that Rama shows, comes from humility, building bridges, and fighting for something greater than your own pride. Are you building an army of allies or an impenetrable fortress of ego? Let us dive into Greek mythology with a hero who fought a battle that has become a modern metaphor: Hercules and the Hydra. This multi-headed serpent was a nightmare. Every time Hercules chopped off one head, 2 more grew back in its place. Sound familiar? It's like trying to clear your email inbox, fix one bug in your code, or solve one problem in a relationship, only to have 2 more pop up. It's overwhelming. Hercules was getting nowhere with brute force. His nephew, Iolaus, had the brilliant idea to use a torch to cauterize the stumps after each head was cut, preventing new ones from growing. This is a game changer. The Hydra represents our recurring problems, our bad habits, the negative thought patterns that just keep coming back. Simply cutting them off, like making a New Year's resolution to stop procrastinating, doesn't work. The heads grow back. You need the fire of a new system, a new perspective, a deeper change. You have to seal the wound. For a bad habit, the fire might be accountability from a friend, a new environment, or understanding the root cause of the behavior. Don't just fight the monster. You have to figure out why it keeps regenerating and apply a strategy that fundamentally changes the game. And we can't talk about epic battles without visiting the Norse myths and Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods. Unlike other myths that end with a clear good guys win, Ragnarok is complicated. It's the end of the world. Odin is swallowed by the Valfenrir. Thor and the Midgard serpent kill each other. Almost everyone dies. It's bleak. So where's the lesson? It's in what comes asterisk after asterisk. After the fire and floods, the world is reborn, green and beautiful. A few gods survive, and humans emerge to repopulate the earth. The lesson of Ragnarok is the most difficult and perhaps the most important. Some battles cannot be won. Some cycles must end. Sometimes, the most transformative act is not to fight harder, but to accept an ending. We cling so tightly to jobs, relationships, or versions of ourselves that are no longer serving us, fighting a losing battle to keep them alive. Ragnarok teaches us the profound power of letting go. It shows us that complete destruction isn't just an ending. It's a necessary clearing of the ground for new life, new opportunities, and a new world to be born. Sometimes, the only way to truly transform is to let the old world burn. So what do these ancient warriors teach us? David shows us the power of using our unique strengths instead of mimicking our opponents. Rama teaches that humility and alliance building will always conquer brute ego. Hercules and the Hydra prove that to solve a recurring problem, we need to stop just cutting off the heads and instead apply a transformative new strategy to seal the source. And finally, Ragnarok gives us the courage to accept that some endings are not failures, but necessary precursors to rebirth. These aren't just stories, they are survival guides. They are a timeless reminder that the monsters we face are often reflections of the battles within. By understanding these myths, we arm ourselves with ancient wisdom to not just fight our modern battles, but to be transformed by them. Which of these mythical lessons resonates with the battle you're facing right now? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found some value in this journey through myth, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the stories that shape us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.